Alright, kia ora te whānau. Just got here at the gym, just going to do another one of those workout videos. Panya's going to be joining me, but she'll be meeting me here shortly. Don't know what we're going to do, but we're just going to do another solid session and hopefully we can show you guys some new workouts. So, mauri ora.
The number one thing that I could tell you is I think everybody lies to themselves. And I think all of you want certain things to be happening with you. You want yourself to be something. And I think what you need to do more of, you have to audit who you actually are.
Who do your critics think you are? Like, what's the biggest criticism that you get over and over?
I think that people think I'm a motivational speaker.
So what does that mean, a bullshit artist?
Yeah, I think people think I'm a bullshit artist. And you know what? I understand why. America as a society has done a really good job in selling us how to fix the things that we naturally aren't. If I could bless everybody with one characteristic I have, it's not the hustle, it's not the stunning good looks, it's one thing. It's self-awareness. I think the fear of losing trumps the excitement of victory for so many people. I know what I'm good at and I know what I suck at. And boy, do I suck at a ton of stuff. But
what do you suck at?
Pretty much everything. I suck at follow-up, like micro follow-up, like small details mean nothing to me. You need to bet on your strengths and don't give a fuck about what you suck at. Way too many people in this room are gonna spend the next 30, 40 years of their lives trying to check the boxes of the things that they're not as good at, and that you're gonna waste a fuckload of time and lose. I don't spend any time on the things that don't matter, and what doesn't matter is basically everything in between the overall vision and strategy and the real knowledge of it. There is no reason to do shit you hate. None. Promise me you won't. Because you can lose just as much money being happy as hell. There is no loss in going for it. That, yeah, you might get made fun of and you might have it in your own mind, but trying to figure out how to make people drop that fear. Nobody wants the rejection. Nobody wants to lose. So I understand the philosophy. I understand that string of DNA that doesn't want to make you lose. The fact that I've been working 19 hours a day, every day for the last 20 years is easy for me. It's the only gear I knew, right? I was poor. I sucked shit at school. It was the only gear I had, right? So like I sit here with enormous disrespect and with enormous assumptions around all of you that you're just too soft to beat me. That alone doesn't allow you to beat me. I highly recommend auditing yourself, or if you have no fucking empathy or EQ or self-awareness, then find somebody in your family or friendship that does and let them tell you who you are. And once you believe that, either for yourself or someone else told you, go directly all chips all into that, because that is the only possible way, in my opinion, watching from the outside, of over-indexing. Because the truth is, if you want to be an anomaly, you've got to act like one. Executing the way it always is, following the school business model, which is such horseshit, is going to lead you to a place where you're not going to win. Know the details, know the philosophy, and don't worry about all the minutia in the middle, the politics, the process, all the crap that does not matter. And that's it. I spend all my time in the clouds and the dirt, and that's why I think I'm successful. I am not going to allow anybody in this world, not the media, not my friends, not my detractors, nobody define who I am. I'm going to define who I am for myself. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about me or thinks of me or thinks what I'm doing, because I trust my intuition 1,000,000,000%. I know that I'm built to win. I always win. I'm gonna win. Execute against you. It's so damn important to stick to like your DNA, right? And like what you're good at. Nobody can define who you are, guys. I mean, the game has changed. We talk about all these products. Don't be scared to be multi-dimensional. You're not unfocused. Nobody in this world should define who you are. You could be so many things. I'm worried that people are confused that effort or the secret or hustle is enough, because it's not. It's part of the equation. Do you know how much I'm going to do in the next 6 years? I just worry that people don't have patience. I worry that people don't tap into their strengths. But talent and skills and the ability to work hard and having thick skin. Do you know how obnoxiously thick my skin is when it comes to business? I don't give a fuck. There is way too many people in this room right now that are doing stuff they hate. Please stop doing that. If you want this, if you want bling bling, if you want to buy the jets, if you want to do shit, work. That's how you get it.